Hi, this is Clay and Ruthie from Popel's Backyard Farm, and this is January 21st, and it's a nice warm day. It's probably about 50 degrees or better, and the sun's shining, and we're doing an update and showing you that the bees are still alive.
Tell us what state we're in.
We're in upstate New York, and we're not sure, we weren't sure if the bees had survived, but as you can see, we've got a lot of them that did survive. We have 3 hives, and they seem to be going in and out of all 3.
Are they going out of the third one?
Yeah, the busiest hive is this one. We call these 3 hives the good, the bad, and the ugly. Mainly because the bad and the ugly have attitudes. The good one, you can pretty much get into the top and not have any problems. But every once in a while, in the bad and the ugly, you will get stung because they do have attitudes. And I'm standing right in front of the hive. I have not got a bee suit on or anything that you can see, and they don't seem to be bothering me.
You want me to record?
I'm in their flight path. Yeah, Ruthie will record you.
Hey guys, I had to switch. We're using our phone, so. Now, are they coming out of that third hive there?
I've had a few of them go in there. I haven't seen anybody come out yet. But that doesn't mean that they're not.
Well,
if they're coming in and out of the small hive, I'm sure they're coming out of that one too.
so we didn't put any. How did we take care of these so far this year, the hives? What did we do to them for the winter?
We gave them all their own honey. We didn't take any of their honey. And we also put a paper plate with a mound of sugar on there for a backup. And most of them still have all their sugar. I'm just trying to see if there's any live bees forming on the inside of here. Which doesn't mean anything. They still could be in here.
I mean, we were just out here a little bit ago and nobody was out.
No, we just walked out to do chores and figured we'd come over and look. And this is their cleansing flight. During the winter, they will hold all their bodily functions going on, and this is where they carry the dead bodies that happen to pass away in the winter. And they take them out of the hive and they drop them down on the ground and clean the bottom of the hive up. And they also defecate outside the hive because they won't do that inside the hive. But you can see they're busy. They're probably out looking for some last minute stuff, and you can see by some of the dead bees at the bottom, they're throwing them out.
And there's a bunch out there end too.
Mm-hmm.
So it was pretty exciting for us because...
See, there's a bee going inside. Over there.
Maybe they were just checking to see if there's any life in there.
Mm-hmm. No, they're going in. They're going in. That's the 3rd or 4th one I've seen go in.
But I wonder if they're going in to check it out because maybe nobody's alive.
I don't know.
I haven't seen anyone come
I know
out.
these 2 hives are lively. I took the top off. First one I took the top off was a small one this morning. Well, earlier in the morning. It was still nice and warm. And there was a lot of bees moving around in there. So that made me happy because I thought if I was going to lose any, it would be the smaller hive.
But this also has some dampness on it.
Yeah.
This
well,
outside of this hive looks a little
you're
wet.
not going to have 100% and keep all your hives. I mean, you have loss in hives. All bee farmers have a loss every spring, but that's why you start new hives.
But if they split, they'll have a place to go probably, huh?
Yeah, that's true. Not that they won't try to find a different spot, but if there's no bees in it, I'll clean this up and I'll move this hive to another location and try starting a new hive. Maybe down along the raspberries somewhere.
But this made us, it made our tails wag.
It made me happy that the bees are still alive. That doesn't mean we won't lose them in February or March or April, but
Well, it's our first year doing this, so we did some research and.
but it's good to see that they're busy doing their thing. They're taking care of their queen. They're cleaning their hive all up, taking any dead carcasses and dropping them down.
And the chickens are a little overly happy today too, I see.
Yeah. Well, this makes me happy that the bees are doing well.
Should I shut this one down and start a new video?
It doesn't matter.
Okay guys, we're going to shut this one down because this video is going to be just about the bees. We also have chickens and other things go on here at our little farm, but
You can see where they've
okay.
made their little spots on the top this morning. This was all white and clean.
Oh, there's...
This is all bee poop.
So you don't have your tools, you can't really get into this other hive. It's probably sealed shut like a drone.
I don't think there's anything in it. If there is, they're down way in the bottom.
Yeah, let's see if we can see anything. Is anybody alive up on top there?
We'll see.
Just be careful.
Real quick.
We'll take a peek while we're here.
I still don't see anybody moving in here.
Yeah, this is like we didn't see this with the other ones.
There's still a little sugar there.
They did eat some.
But that doesn't mean they're not way down in the bottom.
Are there dead bees on top there? Are they starving
Yeah,
to death?
there's dead bees up here, but that doesn't mean they're starving to death. They've got.
Well, let's see if we can you take that top off
I
there?
really don't want to take that and get down into it yet. It's not the right time. I don't like to keep the cover off it
Yeah,
too
it is
long.
kind of winter, so we don't want to. We don't see, but we don't see anybody on top, so that doesn't. I don't like that. But they cluster.
It's not damp under here.
Well,
so,
what about over here in the front?
like I said, they may be down in the bottom.
Honey, touch the front here and see if it's damp.
Well, the outside is, but it doesn't mean the inside is.
The front and the front where
No,
it
it
looks
doesn't.
wet.
No, it's not really.
Well, it's hard to say. Oh, I wish you had your hive tools. See, I get anxious. I get all excited.
Well, I don't want to be taking it apart. It's too early in the season.
Yeah, you got best to let nature take its course.
If they're in there, they'll take care of it. They've been coming and going in and out of there, but
Well, no, not going out, just in. But I would think the guard bees would have a fit if somebody came in and it wasn't.
they'd be fighting if it wasn't their own hive. So
Yeah,
I think it's got to be their hives. There's probably still a few in there. I'm surprised that the center hive is doing so well.
But that kind of is what's going on with the bees. They're scoping out things, I guess.
See,
maybe.
one just came out.
He did come out of here?
Yep.
Okay, then they're in there. They're just probably, we might come back a little bit later, and because earlier nobody was out. And
Well,
so,
the warmer it gets, the more they stay busy. See, they just took one dead body out and
out
threw
they
them
go. So if we come by later on, there may be more.
Well, we'll leave them alone. I'm not gonna.
Well, we
Try
might come
open-
by later.
We'll just look at the outside, but
Yeah, because there was nobody out here
I
like
don't want to be open.
an hour ago. There was nobody
See,
outside.
you can see there's some of them down on the ground that they're taking the dead ones and. Yep. See how on the second one, see how he's taking the dead one down.
I do like that my bees for that.
No, you shouldn't have to worry about it this time of year.
I don't trust them any time of the year.
They're just dragging the dead out and they're cleaning up the hive. On the good days, they'll clean up the hive and defecate outside. And
What's that old movie they say, Bring Me Your Dad? I think it was a Mel Brooks movie or
Oh, I
something.
don't know.
It was something silly. So,
but it's good to see that the colonies are still working.
so next year we'll probably get some honey.
As long as they're not robbing each other.
Okay, guys, we're going to end this video. We'll take a peek at the chickens, and
I gotta take the feed out to the barn.
he's got to take the feed out to the barn. Okay,
So-
guys. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. God bless.
Bye-bye.